Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on. Oh no, I want that one. Hello! Hello everyone and welcome to the Brothers Meredith. Just off camera to my right is Amy Dickinson. There she is. No, not as some might be concerned, like laid flat on the floor due to some sort of malady, but indeed sat on a low armchair over here, which cannot be... Hang on, I'll just sort of...
No, you're ruining the illusion of me, like, appearing from down here.
Just sort of like... yeah. She lives down here now. We got into some sort of terrible fight, and now she lives in the floor.
Sorry, fictional Pericles says, is she allowed to leave?
I mean, I think allowed, yes. Capable? I'm not sure. I think she would wander outside and get lost. She's nodding. She's nodding through that face.
Getting chat up on my phone. So
Amy's getting chat on my phone.
Saying.
But thank you for joining. Very much appreciated. We are playing Like a Dragon Ishin today. Let me get the content warnings, which I always remember at the time when I need to say them and forget that I don't entirely remember on which chat they're housed. I think it's the main... Oh, not the chat. I don't want to see the change log. Let's have a look. Okay, this is the chat from... Oh, it's not here. Where is it? Amy, help.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to look up the content warnings for this particular game.
Where would they be normally?
In one of the many different chats I have with Moose and Pentol and then all of us. But I could never, ever, ever, ever find them.
Oh dear.
I should probably pin them during whatever game that we're doing.
You might get a wild Sam soon, chat.
I might get Wild Sam.
Not today, but at some point.
Sam might be joining us at some point. Pental/Moose, could you place the content warnings into the chat and then I'll pin them just so that we stop doing this, because I just for some reason cannot remember where I've kept them.
Femme Fatale says,
Oh!
you know you can search your Discord messages, right?
Yes, although I'm just remembering the first time we played this. No, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused with Uncharted because this game is very new. There are no content warnings because the game had only just come out. I suspect there probably still aren't a list of content warnings. Fighting, shooting, and...
What's it called?
It's called Like a Dragon Ishin. I'd forgotten.
Oh no.
I'd forgotten. So the content warnings are game from Japan. And that is all we can really say. As Foxglove Power says, content warning, naked men bums. Men tits, sexy men, Pentol in all caps, butts. That definitely is a feature.
Okay. I've got like parents' guides.
Parents' guides tend to be like general violence and sexual content. And boy howdy is there both of those. Meow. Is that how we like? Is that sexual content? Foxglove Power, there was suspicious cleavage last week, but Tim noped out of that. Oh yeah, there was a mini game where you're sort of like singing along. It's like basically a karaoke mini game, and all of a sudden it starts playing softcore Japanese pornography. It was very strange, but obviously we're on stream, and it isn't private time, so we had to stop that suddenly. But you don't expect it just sort of in your game. You're on IMDb. Don't know if it'll be on there.
Frightening and intense scenes.
There are frightening and intense
Scenes of torture.
Scenes of torture.
And execution.
There we go. Thank you very much, Amy.
That's the only one I can find.
I suppose I have no memory of this. Pentol has said, "Does the dog die is your friend?" You know what? Does the dog die is your friend? But I really wish, because it's basically a big list of all the things that could or could not happen, and then it's like a yes/no. And I'd love at the end of it if there was just a simple thing that, like, compiled all the yeses, because otherwise you have to manually go through and scroll through this enormous list. And it's like, no, there's none of this, there's none of it. And it makes no sense to me that they wouldn't just be a little script that adds them up in the if yes, then list. That's what I say. But yes, for people who have no memory of that, I streamed it on Wednesday evening, and that was when that happened. Pentor, yes, exactly. That's what the mods always do, Tim. Be less lazy. No, I appreciate this, but I'm talking about in a pinch when we suddenly realise, oh, we haven't got them. It would be easier if they were just listed, and so somebody didn't have to watch me.
What chapter are you on?
Oh Christ, I don't know.
You're at the start.
Yeah. No, well, not really. I'm about. I genuinely. Hang on. If I hit continue, will it tell me? I'm on chapter 2. The man named Saito Hajime. 79 Penguins. Oh yes, the stream that took place while I was still at work because Tim is rude.
Rude man.
Foxglove Pal. I'm still upset that the game isn't about a dragon. I'm so sorry. Maybe you know. To those that missed the surprise stream, there was uncomfortable Japanese women. Well, they seemed very comfortable in themselves. Yes, anybody who missed that, you can spot that little gem on the VOD. It's currently sitting there on the VOD. So yes, so that's what we're playing today. But to start off, and I'll turn off the music. Where's the music?
I forgot we'd agreed to this. It was my idea as well.
Yeah, Amy's idea that she's now fearful of.
No, I just forgotten.
We're going to jump to move. Yeah. We are going to do a song for Bonsai Gem, who has redeemed a song saying, "Please sing me a song to help me motivate." Fucking hell. Please sing me a song to help motivate me to keep doing the laundry. I have done around 10 loads this weekend. Nice. And still not finished. They, them pronouns. Would you like to join me, or would you like to remain off screen?
I'll remain off screen.
You remain off screen.
I can't like concentrate on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And
deal
make
with
sure that I'm
having
on
been
screen. You can kind of see my arm here.
Yeah.
I had to sit up.
We're going to do it as the old-fashioned short-form improvised Irish drinking song, where we trade off verses. So buckle up, Bonsai Gem.
Verses. We trade lines.
We trade verses,
We're not
lines.
doing a whole verse.
Look, you just watch it.
All right.
Right, ready?
Yeah, I have to do the arm even though I'm not in
2,
visual.
3, 4.
Oh,
I found myself trapped in a world of awful laundry. Is that
How long
not?
is your line?
What? That's.
Is
that it?
Yeah.
Fucking. Oh, I'm up to my arms in suds.
I need to do some laundry.
I've got to hang 'em out.
It's feeling kind of tawdry.
I've got wrinkled fingers.
And wrinkled knees.
I've got laundry
Will
ghosts.
someone help me, please?
Oh,
I need to wear all my clothes.
Yes, even those.
Every single layer.
I'm a clothes-based slayer. Keep going.
If I miss anything out,
If I'm filled with awful doubt.
I will be shamed.
And also surely blamed. Oh, I-de-di-de-di. 2 more. Di-de-di-de-di. Oh, I-de-di-de-di-de-di-di-di-di-di. There's 10 layers a-coming. 10 loads a-coming.
I want to watch some more.
I've run out of errors.
I'll hang them on the door.
Please release me soon.
I'm tired of being soggy.
I'll break out of clothes prison.
And drink a lot of groggy.
Oh, I-de-di-de-di-de-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, I-de-di-de-di-de-di-di-di-di. Die. I Die.
I forgot you changed the rhyming scheme, and I didn't know until you did yours that I was rhyming wrong.
Exactly.
I was doing AB and you were doing AABB.
FBLW, that rhyming scheme changed.
I did the normal rhyming scheme for the song, but we decided we were going to change it because there's only 2 of us and normally there's 4 of you, and I forgot.
Bonzo Gem, amazing, thank you so much. Penton, in a more lukewarm review, this was something. Oh, dear. All right, well, in which case, solid, complete that.
Everyone hates being soggy.
Everyone hates being soggy. No one likes that.
Tim, in another note, Tim said to me earlier, I think I need to have a shower, but I don't want to have to get dry, which, doesn't want to be soggy.
Nobody wants to be soggy. Restless Child, incredible, flawless show-stopping, and in a highlighted LPBW. No, Tim was rhyming wrong. Amy was amazing. Restless Child, trigger warning for a cat attack. I moved back in with my mum yesterday, and my cat Evie gets bullied by my mum's cat, Mortimer and Penny. And I've been trying to keep them separate for the moment so we can do a proper introduction. But this morning I let Mortimer out of my mum's room because he's usually much better than Penny. Then I heard kitty screams, and both Evie and Morty came running into the kitchen onto the counter hissing and yelling. So I grabbed Mortimer since he started it, and I was car. I suspect they ran out of room and it didn't quite... Because I don't think that story of cat attacks ended with Restless Child becoming a car.
The only stories that end with I became a car, one's about Kirby.
Anthony Ampersand. Man door, hand hook, car door. Right, Restless Child, wait, hang on. Man hook, car door, hand. Shiny Blackbird, Outlier. Lewis absolutely loves being soggy. If he takes a bath in the morning, odds are good he'll climb into the water bar every time he starts to get dry throughout the day. Sorry, Lewis Trodet. Also, everyone clap for Don Olive Oil the cat. He has learned to play with a laser pointer without chewing on my friend's arms. Restaurant. I grabbed Mortimer since he started it, and as I was carrying him to my mother's room, he flipped round and stuck all 4 sets of claws into my face. And it was not fun. Now I have several cuts to my face, ear and neck. Dang. And that's why cats should wear shoes at all times. Sorry to hear that. I should...
Unless it's Tulo, because Tulo doesn't scratchy bites.
Tulo, yes, that's... Yeah. Well, I mean, what about a face shoe?
He just needs to wear one of those astronaut helmet things.
Yeah.
The little bubbles you put on a cat head.
Little bubble, that we all do. Thank you very much to Retro Phonologist for resubscribing.
I upset Tim yesterday.
Let me finish thanking the people for their money before you tell them how I upset you.
It was related to that.
The Little Fairchild has donated. Thank you very much. Femme Fatale has donated, saying, "Tonight, while you are asleep, the light in your bedroom will turn on by itself. As you open your eyes, you catch a glimpse of something standing over your bed before the lights go out again. You cannot see them in the dark, but you can hear their quiet laughter."
That happens quite a lot when I need to get to bed. And I turn the lights on and then fall over something.
Yeah. Or when I walk in the morning, turn all the lights on and go, "Oh, sorry, I forgot you were in this house as well."
I forgot you existed, was I think your exact word?
I think I forgot you were here. I was very early in the morning. Anthony Amstein has donated, saying just caught up on like 24 full hours of VODs after a really crap month. Brain cleansed. Well, I'm glad they served you well, Anthony Amstein, and thank you very much for the donation and for the psychic damage you surely encountered watching that many VODs. Amy, please tell your story.
I upset Tim yesterday because I was watching the Chugs streaming, and I said to Tim, "What's the highest level of hype train you've ever got to?" And he said, "Oh, it stops at level 5. And I said, "Well, the Chugs is on level 8.
But you said it with a tone.
You said
it like this. Well, Chugs is on 8, so...
Yeah, because then I was like, well, it has to go up higher than 5 because Chugs is on 8, so it has to.
Yeah. I suppose the implicit question is, why are you so shit? I mean, that was the question that was sort of hanging in the room. Pendle, sorry, I thought you I forgot you existed. Is my depression talking to my mental well-being?
See, Lily Rose says they recently uncapped him.
Oh, I see. But still, my ego took a real beating. Yeah.
I also said it to you as I was always using your money to pay the chugs.
Yeah. In the sort of the double kind of stab to the back.
Foxglove pal, hey Tim, have you tried being a better streamer?
I wasn't going to read that one out. I love it when you join for streams. Yee! Absolute cock. Right, let's play the game. Is that the
71 Penguin says, well, you're just niche.
I am, if nothing else, niche. If the dip in our income is anything.
I said vagina, VAGINA.
Femfresh made boo-boo when they talked about my foo-foo, like I'm some little goo-goo gaga girl. Is that it?
Something like that,
Something
yes.
like that. Who's that?
Loretta Main.
Loretta Main.
Otherwise known as Pippa Evans.
Uh,
Restless Child, you're my favourite.
oh, Amy's just funnier than you two. Good stuff. I'm a confidence player. Andrew Time, Timothy. It's a song by a comedian. Welcome to hell, stranger.
針金置いてけや命は勘弁してやってもいい腰のもんを捨てろ俺は坂本龍馬だ編み笠の男に呼ばれてきた
Who's Mantits?
My guy. He's got great big man tits. Andrew Time, I'm only here for the man tits. Oh, who's done that poll? Could you please stop hurting me?
Oh, Tim, I'll vote that I'm here for you.
Yeah.
なるほどお前だったのか
Well, I'll be damned. It's this guy.
兄弟も一緒ってことかさあな
Good buddy, we're pretty even.
いぞ久しぶりぜよ人1年前のわしとは一味違うき
Oh, is that guy I beat up right at the start? Make it even, chat! Make it even!
The thing is, people
Yes?
wouldn't be here for me if it was just me. They're here for me being mean to you.
Oh, okay.
That's
So I'm
what
an,
they're
I'm
here
an,
for.
I'm an
So,
integral
like-
part.
Yeah, it doesn't work without you. Otherwise, they'd have all come to my streams.
Everyone's very
and
kind.
that definitely didn't happen.
I've
I don't stream anymore.
I've very marginally won. Thanks, everyone. Ah.
When Tim has his improv show on Tuesday, shall I just sit in an armchair on the side of the stage
Yeah.
being snarky?
And sass me.
I don't think Simon would take it very well. Retrophonologist, I am Queen of the Orchard, mainly because I've done pruning courses, and I don't know how that works in this metaphor, but I do genuinely know how to prune fruit trees.
Amy, would you stop pruning the orchard?
Sasha, no, we're not being too mean to Tim. We're nice to him too.
You just gotta, you know, pass it out so I don't get too big for my boots. Bloody!
He'll tell me if I'm being
Godly.
too mean to him.
I'll just get sad and quiet.
Yeah, just throw something at me.
When have I ever thrown anything at you?
Many times.
Oh yeah? Like when?
Like when we used to throw the purple ball at each other.
It's true, we did throw a purple ball at each other.
1年前の剣とは殺気が違う土佐抜けてから大勢切ってきたということですか
Yes, I've killed lots of people, thank you very much.
さあな
Thank you, restless child.
I need to not sit in this chair like this the entire time, or I will destroy my back.
No, you don't want it. You'll turn into an upsetting you.
今のあなたは
Even more than upsetting than you already are.
1年ぶりに会うに
Retrologist, I did enjoy the ball throwing during Alien Isolation.
The purple ball is great because it genuinely doesn't hurt, but it makes an amazing noise when it bounces off someone.
It does.
やっぱり兄弟もお前と一緒に兄弟
Okay, so my brother is also in Kyo. Okay.
ですが今の先生は例の新選組にしつこく狙われる
So I fought this guy and then he's like, ha 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 ha, actually I'm not here to fight
兄
you.
弟はどこにいる
I just thought we'd have a fight with swords for fun.
筆頭をお待ちです
I want those green and gold striped trousers.
ええわしは今もあんたが嫌いですき
Oh, he still can't stand the sight of me.
なるほどな
Pentil, I love how I also had that purple ball. I do still have to give that to you, Amy, so you have more. Brother, so you really
Actually
are
using it for physio now, though.
Crikey.
I know,
But just
right?
thinking a place like this is in the city. Wonder what else lurks inside. Okay. So now I need to just go find my brother. Brother! I think I came in this way, didn't I? Yeah.
I love over-the-top footstep noises.
Chop, chop, chop. What's this guy? Hey man, this might be your... Oh, okay,
See
that's
to
the
get
guy.
in the boat.
No, I want to stay here. I forgot that that guy was there waiting for me.
Hey
What's
chat,
the
I'll
left
give
hand?
you 50 points if you can guess what's on my socks.
Oh. There's Mahjong, which I shall not be playing because I don't understand it. What's on Amy? So I can see. I know already. I'm a smug little fellow because I know what's on Amy's socks.
I would wear socks with all of these things on, but no one is correct yet.
Penguins, frogs, cactuses, Tim's face, says Bonsai Gem. Andrew Time suggests boobs. Retrophilologist has guessed planets and stars. I do believe you own a pair with planets and stars, but it's
I own
not...
a pair with planets and stars. I own
what you're
a pair
currently
with
wearing.
puppies.
What, the pair with
Is it an
puppies?
animal, Tim?
It
I have
is.
flowers as well. I
It
have bears.
is
as
a
well.
kind of animal.
I have foxes as well.
Brucey Bear, a restless face.
No, but that would be funny.
No, no, not frogs, not bears. These are animals that you might be hard pressed to see these days.
Oh, I'd love a pair of socks with some red pandas on.
Oh, there's something written here. Sloth, llamas, badgers, snakes, deers, raccoons. Pento!
Hey!
Dinos!
It's dinosaurs!
It's dinosaurs. I believe specifically some sort of Triceratops, a Stegosaurus, a Brontosaurus, and a Velociraptor, and a T-Rex.
And their compression socks.
Even
with
though I think
dinosaurs on.
some of those terms are no longer used. Rosie Bird, all caps, giant capybara! Calling all Phyllis men and all men Phyllis and foolhardy. If you would die for coin or kill for glory, make your way to the arena. Arena? Huh? Maybe I should take a look while I have time. I'll go to an arena. I'll fight in an arena. Welcome, welcome. This is the arena. Here, the strongest fighters in the land gather to see whose might towers above all. Competitors are armed only with their wits and their arms. You're welcome to enter if you dare.
No legs allowed!
Do you mean actual weapons? Of course. This day and age, one's arms as much part of their body as their arms. Wait, did that make any sense? I mean, yes, swords and guns and other instruments of death is permissible. Naturally, we no longer take responsibility for... we take no responsibility for our competitors' deaths. They blame, in such cases, lie solely on their arms. The arena attracts many different kinds, and fights take place at all hours. If you've got faith in your battle prowess, I recommend you attempt the baptism by fire. I look forward to seeing how you fare, or how you perish. Okay. I'm going to compete. Point opponents. Yeah, I want to do the baptism of fire. Knockout match. Baptism of fire. Let's do this thing. Me against this guy. Ow. Keen. Ah! Ouchie. He got shot and I won a hammer. Next match. Do I regain health or is it just running on?
Why did you say keen?
Because it was one of the sort of rankings I got for my fighting.
Oh.
It dubbed me keen. Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
I love the way you run away.
Ah! Slice! I won no items from him. Remember, Ned, every time Tim says keen, all I think of is about that Stella Purple Blooper. Keen.
He's got a massive, big, spiky...
Oh, I'm not allowed. Oh, I'm not allowed to use any health potions. I might not survive this one then. Remain far away from him now. Sort of the camera placement issues on this game are not. Shoot him in his bum. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're making some headway. Oh, I don't know why I leapt into the pathway of that. That was... Ah! There we go, I think I might get him now. Yeah, we are. Oh. Pento, by the way, now I know what to get my Amy. Amy, do you like crocodiles and or yellow rubber ducks?
Tim doesn't like crocodiles.
What do you mean I don't like crocodiles?
You don't like crocodiles?
When have I ever expressed an opinion on crocodiles?
They're scary.
No, I didn't.
You did.
When did I I have no memory of this. I mean, look, if I suddenly met a crocodile, I'd probably be quite alarmed.
I think it was you.
I think you're thinking of somebody else, you know.
Maybe. Oh my god.
What?
Pen told you said something.
Ah!
That's amazing.
Let me see. I just got murdered.
Tim.
I do like those. I mean, if it's for Amy, what does it matter if Tim likes the
It's got little arms. Look at the little arms.
I must say, I've seen those before and considered that you would enjoy them.
Yeah, but you gotta buy me a giant goose.
I've been very badly hurt. All-purpose medicine. I'm not yet powerful enough for the arena. Ooh. Or increase my heat enhancement. I do want that actually. Oh, I've got 2 more actually. So I can also do that. More dodges. Greater wild strikes.
It's a very weird way to do this.
Hey? Well, this weird orb system.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are my combos again? I've got right bumper and Y. Yes, I was forgotten in that how to use my heat attacks, but it's right bumper and Y for that one. And parrying. Okay, I can parry with Y now. Okay. 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 Lads. Pentel, I own a pair, so I had this sock in my past orders. And how do they hold up, Pentel? Do they also, like, you know, are they constructed well enough for a sock? What to the wise you should handle your valuables and move along, or you'll face the wrath of Sagami, of the diabolical Jozu Tengu. Jozu Tengu, I've never heard of them. If you don't mind, you're in my way. Oi, 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 oi!
Oi, oi.
Not knowing about us, this is no excuse. You should put that thing down before you hurt yourself. The ball's on this one. Fine then, you can learn our name when we send you to hell. Ahoy! You lucky people. Where is it?
I will forever laugh at how many times you can kill someone in a video game, but it does nothing to them.
Yeah. Ow. Rough. Solid.
Kane.
Kane. So we finished? Damn it, who is this guy? Versus Child, we love a good gammon voice. Hey, don't leave me! That was strange. Now aren't you a scrappy samurai? Ah. Thank you. Those jerks in Tengu masks have been causing a lot of trouble here lately. It was nice to just watch them scamper. No thanks necessary. Could I bend your ear for a bit? You might be able to help get men like that off the streets for good. Get them off the streets. Yes, with murder. Sure, I'll hear you out. All right, dealing with every time I pass it here would get old after all. Exactly, of course, it's not just them. Lately, all of Kyo's become a stomping ground for thugs and bandits. My father, Tachibana Genjuro, started recruiting volunteers to a neighborhood watch of sorts. We're called the Tachibanagumi. My name is Matsu, although those people call me Umatsukyuta. that way. What? People call me Amatsu. Oh, sorry. Amatsu. Dash. Cuter that way, don't you think? I got very confused. I thought it was like a portmanteau. Like as in like executor. Sure. Follow me to our home base. I'll find you the rest there. Pentel, I think I also have a goose-sock somewhere. Yes, I bought a goose-sock too. This is Tachibanagumi HQ. There are some dangerous-looking people in here. They may seem a bit gruff, but they have Kyo's best interests at heart. The Tachibanagumi receives requests from people all over the city. We run off criminals, patrol the roads, and protect businesses. And we're all overseen by some person we hope isn't a bastard. So you see, we need people strong enough for jobs like that. Take a look over there at these crude pictures. This board is where we post the requests we have available. You even provide sketches to help identify who you're after. There are lots of people who need help in this city, and plenty of evildoers to punish. If you complete any of the jobs here, we'll reward you as best we can. I see, so the Tachibanagumi is an intermediary for people in need of assistance. That's right, I'd missed that bit. Doesn't it sound good? I'd love for you to join. Let me see. Blah, 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 blah. All right, I'll help out. That's wonderful. Those men in the Tengu masks are only part of the problem. Lately, it seems like troublemakers around town have been getting tougher. Some of our people have gotten hurt. I'm hoping you'll be strong enough to turn the tide. Who are those guys anyway? What do they call themselves? The Jozu Tengu. They're a gang of bandits led by someone named, well, Jozu. With all the violence going on between the Shinsengumi and the radicals, they've been able to prey on folk indiscriminately. They have no principles. They're only doing it to fill their pockets. I see. Someone should put a stop to them. There are more details on the bot. We just post new requests, in fact. Cool. Okay. Remember to report back here whenever you complete a quest so we can reward you. Right, got it. Gosh, they don't have to take a long time to tell you basic things. Remember quest posted right now. Okay. Disturbance in a restaurant.
Tim, am I going to ruin your vibe if I turn the light on?
No, I think my vibe could survive that.
My eyesies are doing some owies. Well, I either turn the light on or I open the curtains.
Do whichever you prefer.
Okay. Don't know why you shut the curtains.
I just don't think I ever opened them.
They were open all day. I've been working in here.
Well, then I clearly shut them at some point. There's a bloody feeling out in Kyo right now. You guys, stay on your guard.
Ow!
You alright?
Yeah.
Oh, I did talk to him again.
I made my foot bones unhappy.
Unhappy foot bones. Oh, hang on. Odin's pigeon. Here's a picture of my foster cat. It's currently joining me and watching the stream. Picture of a kitty cat.
Whee!
Waiting for it to load. Waiting for it to load.
Oh,
kitty cat with a suspicious little sideways glance. Okay, so. In a restaurant somewhere. Somebody's causing trouble. But how do I tell where? Careful, Amy, we'll get done for copyright fraud. Madam Muffin.
Best theme song.
It is 28. Oh, look at that who me face. This person's so drunk. They've fallen asleep in a sort of a little stable. Yeah, if I was a little kitty cat, I could get through there, but alas. That feels like a fight place. They're just having a nice little sit. Okay, down here perhaps. That's river fishing. There's a cannon there. Is that a cannon? Yes, it is. I just said that. I guess I could ask. I guess I could ask that man about it. That's a hell of a weapon. Do you know anything about it? But of course, I craft-structed that contraption.
Did you just say oh.
Who are you? I am a scholar of all things carpentered, clockwork, and karakuri. The name's Shinmei, and oh my, I've outdone myself. By making a cannon. This is no ordinary cannon, lad. In the same way that I'm no ordinary cannon, lad.
Better shoot something fun.
Just big pom-poms. People have been saying that in this age of artillery, the strength of the samurai has seen its sad conclusion. To this I cry poppycock! I shall sharpen samurai like steel with my karakuri cannon. Karakuri cannon. And that is, 'tis, you know, lad, you seem in prepossession of pert pectorals and a powerful posterior. Professor Shinbei is officially a member of chat. Perhaps you might just survive my invention. What do you say? Willing to give it a shot at being shot? I call it my qualitied karakuri cannon coaching.
He's not making dialogue up, Rainbow Nerd. He's struggling with the made-up words because he's used to like reading words wrong. So he keeps thinking he's reading them wrong when they're just a made-up word.
I can't believe Amy thinks that Japanese words are just made up. I'm so sorry. And
You're not reading the Japanese. You're not just really good at translating, Tim. They are writing it in English.
I was more referring to the Japanese names. But I am translating live from Japanese, just so everyone knows. What you're seeing is just me. And your time, did I miss the tits and ass talk? Never. Surely not. How does it work?
If you want some tits and ass talk, you need to look up Daddy Ass on AEW.
Look up Daddy Ass. Just stick into Google Sesame Daddy. Just pop it in there.
Sesame Daddy Ass.
Rest is child Tim forgetting localization teams exist. That's just me happening all in my head. That's the fun. You'll have to try it and see. Naturally, it's so dangerous and I dare say deadly that I have a deficit of volunteers. I will recompense you for your daring do. Fine, let's try it.
Fine. Hi, Moose.
Hello, Moose. You've been stuck in a hut?
A Pizza
Hut?
Did you just say the same thing as me at the same
time?
Oh, no.
Yeah, hey, buddy, how you doing?
No.
Shake my hand.
We've now spent too long together.
Just shake your foot. Yeah, I mean, literally 10 years. So, alas, we're morphing into the same irritating person. Hang on, there was a poll. Oh, there's a poll for tits or bums. I mean, when there's an option for both is good.
Or as Tim and I call them, Alps or bongos.
Amy, stop revealing our secrets. Now, take your sword and screw yourself to that spot there. All right.
Tim, do your Al Pacino impression.
That's a great ass! Slash. Okay. Slice. Slice. I also don't think you should sit on a cannon while it fires. I think it gets quite hot.
Oh, so he built a cannon to train you?
I think so. It's hard to tell why he's done any of this.
Pinto, why are we playing Fruit Ninja?
It's a great question. And it does seem like they're, yeah. A new record. Out of 10 shots.
You're the first person to ever do it.
Stop undermining my achievements. Right, poll has concluded that both tits and bums are great. Excellentational. Exhalational. I don't know.
Oh,
you bravely pour the battering from my balls. That was outrageous, but somehow I think I learned something new. Knowledge of the cannons has been unlocked. You can learn it by inserting a soul orb into the corresponding slot in the abilities menu.
Eyes.
Oh god, portals into the darkness. What did you say, lad? Have you in you to help me out in the hereafter? Alright, I can't deny it's good training. My deepest greatest occasions. Do you know, I've also procedure prepared for those who pursue proficiency with pistols. I would love to proceed with such propagation probationally. I'll provide payment again per 4. Sure, whatever you say. I thought to take him, but it all seemed worth it. I'll give it another try if I have time. I would like to do the pistol one, please. Let's try gunman style, which is not Gangnam style. FOW. Oh god, the weird words were actually real. I'm going to go with beginner, because there's no other option. And a silver rating and you'll slip me some spoils. And a gold rating and the game will grow greater. Moose, thank you Tim for the 2010 reference.
11.
11, sorry. I can't read.
That's why I corrected.
I'm focusing on this challenge.
Well, this is like the Olympics game on the flipping Sega.
And it's just like the Olympics in general. Gold! New record! New record. Such new. And Tim, don't punch me back. Extraord amazing! Your efforts in my experiments will earn you eternal exaltation here. Enjoy! Eternal iron. Oh, good, I got iron scrapped. Until our next undertaking, lad. Well, I think that's enough of that for now.
Kick his cannon.
Kick his cannon. Kick him in the cannonball. It's this guy. Okay. Clang bang. Clang bang. Amy, clang bang. Paradise? What'll it be? Oh, I see. Secrets.
Can I interest you in a pot of secret stew? Aye, pal. Perhaps you'd like to sit down here and have a little spoonful of my secret stew.
Why are you doing your Ian Scott impression?
Hey. Impression of my friend Ian Scott. Try. It's like a party in your mouth and in your gut. Hang on, I've Pentel, yeah, chat. I want to tell you, I went on Tinder for a day just to see what it's like. Since I never went on a dating app before, and I probably deleted it when a man described me.
Do I need to scroll up and read that because you're not going to say it out loud?
Yeah, could you say it? I feel weird.
A man described me as. Oh wow! I'm not saying that out loud either.
Too much for Amy. Oh dear, not pleasant. Not pleasant.
It's one word that I have a particular problem
I
with.
know, right? Lilio's 28. Tim, no. Lilio's 28. Amy, that's not better.
I hadn't read it. I was just scrolling up to read it.
Restless child. This is the criminal. Yeah, that is bad. That is bad. Nope, 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 nope. I'm sorry. What's lady sake? The sake passes through the lips of a beautiful woman and spit it out. Don't you want to? Oh my god, this is creepy. I'm just gonna have a pot of secret stew. Sasha, wow, so awful. Even Tim's not reading it.
Kyodai. なのか。よう。見違えたな。
ババ
遺蔵が試すような真似して悪かったな、龍馬。今日の街で人に会うのはえらく用心がいるんだ。
いや、それより兄弟はいつ今日に。
何言ってんだ。お前が来るよりずっと前から。
I've always been here. Yes, Andrew Chan, this is the guy with the scar on his back. Hey, it's the guy with the scar on his back from earlier in the game. Andrew Time, nice.
今今日にいるってことは、まさか兄弟も土佐を脱藩したのか。
he doesn't like that.
あれから土佐で何が
What happened back home after Pops died?
さんが死んだあの日から
Same with penguins. The scar we all want to
まず言っておくが、俺は土佐を抜けたわけじゃない。
never announce the
それ
toaster.
どころか身分を格上げされたんだ。
格上げ
ああ、今の俺は土佐藩
Toaster's a
京都
professional
で
representative in Kyoto. I went from Goshi to Joshi.
あんたが
You're
Joshi?
serious? You're a Joshi now?
全ては1年前。
Not thanks to you, since you saved my life that night. I understand it came at a price. Sasha, this game is a false shepherd leading me to sin. The Loyalist party survived, and to help it flourish, I made allies with the elders of Tosa. So he's trying to take the system down from the inside.
それじゃ兄弟はおやっさんを
You
殺し
joined
た
hands
黒
with
幕かも
those
し
who
れ
might
な
have
い連
authored
中
Pops's death? Pops's death? Glug 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 glug. Yes. Pento, woo Takeshi, you're not sus at all. Not a murder at all. You scream traitor, yet I want to have you. Pento, please.
今重要なのは土佐だけのことじゃない。俺は日本全体を変え
In
な
my
きゃならない
eyes, Japan as a whole needs to change. Not just Tosa we need to conquer, but rather the Bakufu above all, them who control the system.
And then the world!
Nah. You want to conquer the Bakufu? I do. It's the end game of what Pops and I had been planning all along.
Got a light with a clock on it.
Yeah, I do, mate. Got a problem with that? It's also got a charging pad
What
on it.
happens when you go outside when you're sad?
Shut up. I bought myself a new lamp clock with charging pad.
これから時代を動かすには
God, I feel very seen. Soju and Penguins, Pento, it's just voicing all our thoughts like a brave person. Every loyalist worth his salt is gathering here from around the nation will be fighting force that can crush the Bakufu and restore the Emperor to power.
それこそが
That's what it means to be loyal.
兄弟は
You really think it's possible to crush the Bakufu with numbers alone?
っていうのか
And your time Tim is just being bullied today, apparently.
だが俺だけじゃ
Yes,
ない。
and I'm not the only one. Pops thought the same as well.
徳川300年の階級支配は
The 300-year tyranny of the Tokugawa rule is beginning to crumble.
黒船の脅威が
The black ships shook our hearts but stirred our spirits. They showed us even tyrants can be
幕府を
subdued.
倒す機会はない。
So would the Bakufu be a shogunate in that case, if it's sort of like shogunate versus emperor?
今日にして以来
Know this, Roma. A plan to oust the Bakufu is working its way through the imperial court as we speak. Ha. My role is that, and that is why I'm on the run for my life.
それでこんなとこに
So that's how you ended up in a place like this.
まあな。
Pretty much.
だ
But
が
enough about me. What have you been doing all this
お前
time?
はこの1年どうしたんだ。
俺は
Shooting cannonballs.
Yeah, I'm
今
still
もお
shooting
や
and
っさんを
slashing
切った
cannonballs.
覆面の男を
I'm still
探し
looking for Pops' killer, the man in the mask.
あの時の
At first, my
あ
only
いつ
clue
の
was
剣
the way
さ
he
ばきを
fought back
手がか
then.
りにしてなあの剣の達
It
人
was
だった
clear
お
he
やっ
was
さ
a
んを
master
切ること
swordsman, yet he didn't belong to any of the well-known schools.
主だった大流派にはない剣筋それでたどり着い
But
た
then I discovered the
天
Tenon
然理心流だっ
Rishin
た
style.
天然理心流。
Tenon Rishin.
江戸近くの司
It's
令
only
官
been
という
taught in the
道場で
dojo
のみ
called
伝承された
Shikan.
流派だ
Way out in Edo, there are only a few
それ
practitioners.
そして今日
But yesterday I
その
learned
流派の人間の
where
所在
those
が分かった
precious few practitioners are gathered.
どこなんだ。
Where would that be?
新鮮なんだ
In the Shinsengumi, and their chief Kondo Isimi. He is the heir to the Tenon Rishin style.
新選組
The
だぞ。
Shinsengumi, you're saying Kondo Isami himself came to Tosa just to take Pops' life?
いや
No, there's more to Tenon Rishin than just Kondo. Several of his captains also use
俺
it.
はその中
As far as I know, the masked man could be any one of them.
なるほど。
That's disconcerting.
だから俺は
Be that as it may, I'm tired of guessing around, so I'm joining the Shinsengumi to find him.
なんだと
What's that now?
龍馬。お前はなんて言っ
Oh,
た
are you serious?
俺は
I am.
死
新選組に入隊する。
Yes, breakthrough retrophenologist. In the next few minutes.
自分が何言ってるか
Do
分か
you
ってる
even hear yourself right now?
もう決めたんだ。
My mind's made up. I've heard everything I need
情
from my
報を使っ
informants.
て調べられることは全部調べた。この先。
If I don't join them, I'll never find the mind in the mask. The mind in the mask? The man in the mask.
危険すぎる。お前は俺と一緒にいるんだ。
You should just stay with me, Ryoma.
今の俺の力なら
With the influence I have now, I can get you into Tosa safe and sound.
もうこれ以上
You don't need to throw your life away hunting down a killer.
復讐を忘れろ。
Forget about revenge.
それに新選組に入った
Even
と
if
し
you
て
did join up,
どうやって
would you
復讐
really
を果たす
recognize the masked man?
顔もわからん。声もわからないんじゃどうしようもねえだろ。
You don't know his face, you don't know his voice, you don't know anything about him. I know the fighting style he used that night.
そいつと生き死に
If
か
I
けて
cross
切り合っ
swords
て
with
みりゃ
him
分
again,
か
I'll
る
know
はず。
exactly who he is. Which means I just have to go start fights. Don't be stubborn about this, Ryoma. Use your head.
金の道に戻って
Come back to the loyalists and bring Pops' dream of to life with me.
親さんだってお
You
前
and I
に
both
そ
know
れを
that's what he
望んでるは
wants.
ずだ。親さんはお前に
Remember
言った
what he
はずだ。
said to you?
俺と一緒に土佐
He
を変え
wanted
てく
us
れ
to
と。
change Tosa together.
言いたいことはそれだけか。
Is that all you have to say?
たけしさんよ。
Takechi-san.
お前
Ryoma?
どんな理由
No
があ
matter
ろうと
what the reason.
俺は
I'd never sink so low as to
親
work
さ
with
ん
the
を
people
殺
who
した
killed
かもしれない
Pops!
奴らと組む気はね。
You fuck!
Isn't
You
that exactly
drunk
what he's gonna do, though?
Fuck! It is. What are you implying?
あんたは目的
In order to get your way,
誰とでも
would you really use everyone and everything at your disposal?
よ
Ryoma.
土佐を変えるに
If
は
we really
ま
want
ず
to change
バカを
Tosa, we must
倒さな
take
きゃ
down the Bagufu.
一回の合子がそれをやる
There's
には
no other
手段
path
なん
of
か選んじ
success
ゃいられねえ。
for mere Goshi like us, even though you just said to Joshi. Surely you know that for a Tosa man. You're missing my point! If our dead father were here right now, could you tell him you were doing everything you could for Tosa? Could you lie to his face like that, you absolute bastard? Well, answer me. Yes.
親さんにも
Then
な
I'd
れ
be
るさ
telling him the truth. I have nothing to be ashamed of. Not for this.
なんだと。
What do you
逆に
imply?
聞くが
Let me ask you
お
now.
前がしてることは
Are you
そんなに
proud
多
of
く
what
は
you've been
ない
doing all
the
this
bloody
time,
movie.
Roma? Oh, they all are.
今更親さんを殺
What's
した犯人を見つ
good's
け出
it
したとして
done you
何
running
なんだ
around looking for Pops' is Andrew time, loyal to D's nuts. Thank you, Andrew. You really think some half-baked revenge would do him justice? Half-baked revenge?
ああそうだ
You heard me. Pops gave us the guidance we needed to build a great future.
俺たちを導いてきたんだ自分が死ん
Not
だ
for
後の
some
復讐のために
rage-fueled
俺たちを
obsession
育
that
て
keeps
た
us
わけ
stuck
じゃ
in
ね
the
えだろ
past.
違うのか
Tell me I'm a Roma.
意地になるな
You're as stubborn as they come.
俺らがすべきこと
Instead of
は
bickering like this, we should change it. We should be changing history.
じゃあ
Then, are you saying
忘れろって
we should
いう
move on?
あんたは親さんを殺
Pops'
した奴の
killer
こ
is
と
still out there, and you just
も
want to
う
let
ど
him
うでもいい
go?
っていうのかよ。
俺だって忘れ
I
られ
never
るわ
said
け
we
がない
should
さ
move on.
だが
It's just
もっと大
there's a
事なこ
much
とがある
bigger picture here.
というだけのことだ
That's all I meant. Pental, I can change him, Mirana. Just let me be in a room with Takechi for a moment or two. Pental, you're mega horny for Takechi, and it's starting to affect your professional work.
Tim, you're missing captions.
You may be far too gone,
あんた
and I might not be able to call you brother anymore.
ヨマ
Ryoma, please. Sorry, but I can't see you the bigger picture like you do. 1 minute to end of street, end of break thing. I need to find out who killed Pops. I need to know why they took him from
どう
us.
しても知る必要があるんだ。それがわかる。
And until that day comes,
ほら。一歩も
I'll
前に
never be
進む
able to
し
move on.
Tim,
Yep.
71 penguins asked, I can't remember, are the loyalists loyal to the shogun or the emperor?
So I believe they're sort of loyal to neither. They're against the sort of like bureaucratic samurai-based caste system. They're called loyalists as a blind because they're actually sort of rebels, and so they call themselves the loyalists. So people are like, the loyalist movement, that's fine, but they're actually against. But in terms, and I think he might have basically like be joining up with the emperor as the lesser of two evils, which is why Ryoma is like so pissed off. Anyway, it's time for the break. We will see you back here at 10 minutes past as the horny poll continues. Yes. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Oh, hello again, and welcome. Welcome to the stream, as I have a fight with a thing. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Come on. There we go. My wireless charging pad was not working properly. Tim, did you see Cat? Says Sasha. Let's have a look. Have a look. Dash. Oh, I'm going to leave this here because Amy will fucking love that. She's just in the other room, but she will be back soon because she's got a cup of tea here. So she'll be back. She's always back for a cup of tea. But that is an incredibly cute kitty. With such a round head. Urgh. Right. Oh, so I need to check. I think I'm all up to date on the old Ko-fis. Oh no! Sasha has donated, saying this stream is my excuse for not engaging in family drama. Perfectly valid excuse. Amy, we need a full reaction from you.
Is it to cheer me up?
Absolutely, it's to cheer you up.
Good.
Please observe this cat.
Oh,
Look at his little face.
it's so smoosh.
It's so smoosh. Excellent, excellent
I
stuff.
left my phone in the other room.
Oh no. Lily Rose 28. Who stole Dash's nose? Sasha, this is my boy!
Oh! That was getting out of the chair noise chat.
Remember, no, angry round face. Little angry round face. Oh. It's time to save. Apparently. Sasha, my little baby man boy.
して1年
1 year after departing Tosa.
坂本龍馬は今
Ah, we're having a
斎藤
a recap.
京に潜伏し覆面の男を追い続けていた手がかりはただ一つ
And a single lead to follow.
東洋を殺した件
The technique of Toyo's. We just explained this to a man. Seven penguins. He gives me such cute aggression. I want to smooch his little face.
Too much exposition.
新選組の古参幹部たちだったことを知る
Yes, we understand.
全ては吉田東洋の敵を
Chat, I'm in a bad mood now.
Amy had an unexpected peach experience.
It wasn't the right texture.
新選組へ潜入すること
Made me very unhappy.
たとえそれが兄弟との絆を断つ決断だったとして
F video, can you skip the recap? Oh!
It's done now.
Oh, it was done now anyway. Chapter 3. Meeboo Wolves.
It wasn't just the wrong texture. The first one was the wrong texture, and it was also off.
Yeah, it was
And
a
then
bad
the
peach.
second one was wrong texture as well.
Rosie Bird, unexpected peach experience is a phrase I relate to from growing up in Georgia. The home of the unexpected peach experience. What's got into you, hollering like that? You're gonna frighten the guests. You won't believe this. Hijami-san is saying he's gonna join the Shinsengumi. Fucking hell, mate. Why? Is this true? Yeah. You have lost your mind. Told you. You've been idly roaming the town. Now suddenly you want to enlist? I heard the Shinsengumi pay well. That's all. And apparently, just mentioning you're a member comes with a lot of perks. Oh, I've heard all about that, you pervert. Besides, they're more or less running themselves, so they won't ask about my status as long as I have skill. I can finally start paying rent. Are you dense? Maybe a solution to pay for a room and board is to kill people? To become a Meeboo Wolf? A Meeboo Wolf? That's what people call the Shinsengumi. Back in the day, they caused total chaos while calling themselves the Meeboo Roshigumi. Meeboo Roshigumi. The vicious wolves of Meeboo devour their own, or so people would say. You're joining and you don't even know. When Mishibugi was founded, they initially had 2 leaders. Oh, a little kitty cat. One is currently chief, Kondo Isami, and the other was Serizawa Kamo. Rumor has it that Serizawa-san was killed by Kondo. They even have infighting. Kondo and Serizawa are always arguing over who should have more power. Eventually, Kondo-san got fed up and killed Serizawa and his followers. Tore them to shreds is what I heard. Well, you've made your point about them being dangerous. They're rabid wolves with swords instead of fangs. Jimmy-san, I hate to say it, but a careless man like you will get devoured in an instant. Yeah, getting caught up with him will only bring bad news. So they're wolves, huh? Clearly you two don't approve. Do you ever consider the fact that people find a Shinsengumi member at my inn, I'll lose customers and go out of business? Besides, do you even know how to use a sword? God, you're a bastard. Well, I'm not the worst swordsman in the world. Anyway, I'm off. Oh, I missed that. It's great you're finally getting work, but couldn't you have found something more normal? Oh dear.
Oh,
What?
another kitty.
Oh dear. Let me take a walk. God, he's such a bitch. Oh, little kitty.
Upside down kitty.
Upside down kitty cat.
Little boopable nose.
Little boopable nose.
悪いが
Sorry, but my mind's made up. I'm not sure not to cause you any trouble.
はじめさん。
これ以上話しても
That's all I have to say on the matter. In which cat possum? That's my Ludmilla.
あれで結
Who knew the man could be so stubborn? That hit Jamie. LPBLW, we've caused him an allergy attack from pics. Just from pics. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Head to the barracks. I want to make sure I stock up on ointment.
I like this shop.
That's isn't it. Welcome, sir.
Climb up the stairs.
I don't believe I can.
But they're pretty.
They are pretty. Ooh, a vitality pill. An egg. I'll buy 3 vitality pills. Oh. Yes, it is. Ah, I do recognise the moment I figured you'd forgotten the face. Everyone who shops it. Of course, it's my personal philosophy that all of my customers be treated with reverence. That's impressive in this area. You must have seen hundreds of people coming in. Hi, I deal all sorts of odds and ends. Even with 1,000 patrons, I'll endeavour to recall the name and the face. LVBLW, what the fuck is this game? It's like a dragon Ishini.
It's a film with an odd bit of walking around in it.
Thank you, Amy. Names and faces, her. That's exemplary service. You can manage it. My name's Saito. Saito-sama, is it? I'll let you in my memory. Please come again. I formed a bond with him. Right, here, Amy, I'm trying to walk up the stairs. To be fair, they're not stairs, they're shelves.
They're pretty.
They are pretty. Oh, hang on. Do I have... I could put a loincloth on for a breastplate. I want to head back there because I believe there's more DLC equipment that I could have. For some reason wouldn't give me last time.
In which Cat Possum, I read that tweet and it made me laugh that they called Cornish pasty a hand pie. I mean, it is, but the phrase hand pie was fun.
Hand pie. Also, Enrich Cat Possum, underwear breast. Just enjoyed it as a phrase.
はじめさんなあ考え直したら
Yeah, I didn't know we could run out of polls. Pentel, have we done too many polls? Andrew time. Hand pie sounds weird. Oh, no, current poll. Yee. I can see. Make a poll, Pentol. I can make a... Oh, I see. This is just Moose mocking.
I can't see that poll.
I'm voting for Pentol for some reason.
I don't have the poll. Why don't I have the
Because you're not good enough for the poll.
Wow.
Alright. Take this. I'm going to do it over this one just in case I've buggered it up.
Oh, I have a cup of tea.
Yeah, you do.
I forgot.
So have I. My Ryuma Growth Support Kit. It will exceed my inventory maximum capacity. Okay. This contains legendary troopers. Pentel won the poll. Materials to craft firearms.
Oh, I can see the results of the poll. Pentol rhymes with pole?
Pentapole.
Feels satisfying.
So it's that. Will it let me get that one?
Chat. Guess what animal is on my mug?
Oh, what's animal on the mug? I did actually believe show it earlier, but do you remember?
Did you show it?
I believe I waggled it at chat to say, "Oh, Amy, I'll be back," because she's got a tea.
It's not a fox.
Not a fox.
It's not a frog. It's not a cat.
Right, okay. The others won't let me have yet.
It's not a pug or a dog or a panda or a mouse.
I don't think I can yet construct things.
It's not Nessie. It's not a moose.
A pangolin, says
It's
Injured
not
Cat
a
Person.
penguin. It's not a dinosaur. It's not an otter, but I love otters. It's not a sloth. It's not an alligator. It's not a seal. No, we own a seal. It's not an Arctic puffin or a capybara.
Turn!
An
Arctic turn! Backstreet Boys!
It's not a duck. Or a star marlin or a water bear.
Star Marlin!
Goose. Or an octopus. We do own an octopus.
Octobuddy.
Or a kraken. It's not an axolotl. I did not buy this mug for myself, so...
It is a mammal, Pentel. I wonder what this line is for. 10 sackfuls of delectable inari, if you will. Coming right up. Next, please. 20 sackfuls of that tasty inari sushi for me.
Still none of these are right.
You got it. Give me 2 minutes, huh? A new inari spot seems to be doing well. This sub-story is called A Man and His Sack.
Restless Child got it!
Hey!
It's a bunny!
Oh, it's a body!
It's a bunny. You might have to hold it up, Tim, because I can't get it close enough to the camera. It's a bunny with its little ear up.
Body! Penta, why am I everyone and then I am vague? Did I miss name? Did I miss Noma? Sorry, sir, I can't let you go ahead of the others in line. Okay. This is the line face. Should I wait? Alright, let's
It's
try
because
it.
you said moose when Pentel said something.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, it was Moose who said mammal. Get your shit together. I never have once and never will get my shit together. And now the game involves us waiting in line for some sushi. Thank you very much. Next in line, please. It's going to run out by the time I get there, I bet. Fox about, I think whenever Tim reads out a name, there's a 30% chance he'll say vague. It's true. Vague is everyone I've ever met.
Lily Rose, we
The
love a
only
cue, and we get
name I
very angry if you do it
know.
wrong.
Vague is the name that I always say when I'm not sure where it will go. Foxglove Pal has been vague. Lily Rose 28 has also been vague. Pentel's always vague. Always vague.
But vague is never vague.
When I see Vague's name, I just say, ah! End of thing. Pentel, I'm Vague. Moose is Pentel. Who is who? Vague. I would very much like to be excluded from the narrative. From this narrative. I'm removing myself from the narrative. What? Apologies, those still
Which
online.
character sings that?
Lady Hamilton,
Yes.
whose name Skylar,
That's the surname.
Eliza,
Yes, well done.
Eliza Skylar, Eliza, and Peggy.
And Peggy.
Ah, the Inari's the delight for the tongue, much like me. I better get even early next time so I can smother my teeth. Smother my teeth in sweet sushi goodness. Who speaks like that about food? Damn, they ran out of stock just getting close. I can't believe Inari here is so popular. It's full of cocaine. Okay. Hey. Okay, gotta try it another time. That's right. In this game, one of the missions, you queue for sushi that they run out of before you get there. Can I help you? Oh, he's pointing. He's pointing up there. These guys are menacing him. I want you gone.
What do you want, huh?
Moose, it's opium, Tim, please. Andrew Time, wait, what was the point in that section? It'll come up later. That's the kind of game this is. Listen to this prick! Fake myself.
I'll see Buddy NPC will be like, please sir, the plot is this way.
Please, sir! Ow, I got stabbed. I should probably, like... I want to see if... Can I actually defend against a strike? Oh god, they're quick. Ah, come on. I can do this. No, let's try that again. One more time. No, not even slightly. It says that you can block attacks, but they...
before they even do it.
Yeah, it's incredibly...
You have to put it up as like a shield when you're not actively striking, probably.
But it says like it's like a parry system, and you normally do a parry when they're about to hit you, but they just go bah! Like there's no wind up. Shiny Blackbird, the grittiest of realism, the grit you get into your teeth spending a hot afternoon standing in an interminable queue.
Queues are one of my nemesis now.
Yeah. You have to take a special chair.
They involve standing still.
Naturo run. Let's get something from the pot. 71 penguins. Parries are a waste of time. Offense all the time. No defense. The gate's finally open. You may pass freely now. That's not what they meant. Hey, you hear about this yet? There's a swordsman in the north part of Raccoon named Ginryu. Ginryu? Never heard of him. Apparently his sword plays downright mesmerizing and so beautiful. Wow, I'd love to see that sometime. A swordsman named Ginryu, huh? Maybe I'll find him in Raccoon, whatever that was. Footsteps, 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 endless. Footsteps, 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 endless. Footsteps, footsteps.
It's so dusty.
It's very Wild West. That's what I'm here for. Okay.
Making my nose itch.
Oh. They're calling. They're causing a ruckus. It's time to fight them. Hey, you guys need to quiet down or go. What's that? You got something to say? You can address me as Turbo-sama. Sorry, Tarobo-sama. We're trying to enjoy ourselves here. What's wrong with that? Customers are complaining. Oh, yeah? So what? Anybody has a problem, let them chance, Tubbers. We're just... Tengu. Hey, shopkeep, I'm Turbo. Did you hire this do-gooder? When we kick your ass, you're going to remember that's what's in store for you if you try this again. That's right, in store in your ass. Eep! I'll take you on. Come with me. Turbo, tuch, you really piss me off. On your feet, boys. We've got a beating to hand out. We're going to beat this guy's street meat.
Moose, what are you, a cop?
What are you, some sort of cop? Right, fight me. Oh, he's going to go get friends. Let's get him!
Sasha, I know you meant to say self-destruct, but Tim does self-distract himself a lot.
Oh, yeah. Almost constantly. More guys.
I love how they approach you like they're playing Grandmother's Footsteps.
Don't worry, he's not dead somehow. More guys. Keen, bloody keen. Ow.
Shibo. All their names are Nimbo.
Narubo, Shinbo. Godlu. Very coffee up. Tim is just a little guy. Andrew's Catpossum. Is there a Davo? Well, no, unfortunately, Andrew's Catpossum, this is not set in Australia. What's wrong? Done already? Is that all you got? Get out of here! We lost. What do we do, Turbo Sammer? Against this monster? We run.
See you later, fully loaded. Turbo, fully loaded.
Oh, I see. I see. Does anybody remember Devo? I'm Devo, mate. Was that a Newgrounds thing? Can't remember what that was. Does anybody remember Devo? Endrich Catpossum, I want an Aussie samurai video game. I took them for simple stuff, but some of them you had to use those swords of theirs. Anyway, it takes care of the request. I should report back to the HQ. He's just a guy. Thank you, you saved my business. Kitty cat!
Pet it.
It's on the roof, I can't.
Climb up there, you're a samurai.
Climb, samurai, climb. Climb, Mr. Samurai Guy. Please climb, Mr. Creepy Bar. I don't want anything. Oh, I'd like to talk to you. This is the chicken racing setup. Top birds of a consequential problem and see who's the fastest. Man, do these races get heated? People go nuts for this. You should check it out. Should we do some chicken racing?
Sure.
Sure, let's do some
I
chicken
enjoy
racing.
the very strange little side games.
This is very much a feature of the series. This your first time here, boss? Welcome to the chicken races!
Mainly because they talk too much about the main plot and it makes me not care about it.
We bet wooden tags on where the cluckers all place. It's damn fun. How about giving it a shot? I'll play. Let's do it. That's the spirit. Okay. Let's buy some tickets.
Chicken!
Okay.
If anyone wants to watch me laugh ridiculously, the bit in the Muppets film where the chickens sing Forget You destroys me every time.
I think so, chicken. Hang on, what? Yeah.
Broth baby.
It won't let me select a second chicken.
But we want to choose broth baby.
Alright, you know what? I'll just buy a single win. Broth baby. It won't let me choose. Oh, I don't have any chickens. I don't have it. No, buy tickets, yeah. What? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Are you reading the instructions at all? Or
Yeah,
just sort of
predict
flicking
first
it?
place chicken only. Select the chicken and adjust the betting points. Like, I don't think I have the tokens
Oh.
to even do anything. For some fucking reason. Yeah, he told me it was fun. Shut up, 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 shut up. I need tags. I'm going to buy 50 tags. Okay. So for some reason you can't buy them until a bit after you've started being in the game. Right. Okay.
Flusterfuck.
It says fluster cluck. Oh dear. You said fluster fuck, I said fluster cuck. Right. Oh, well, prediction for this one is triangle gap X circle, whereas this one's prediction is double circle X single circle X.
Well,
you
you
know.
can tell which one is the best because it'll have the lowest payout.
It's true. And I'll buy.
There's a big fight going on for who they think you should.
Well, I'm going with Flustercluck and Foul Temper. I don't know why the one I've said first is just a flat thing, whereas the second... I really don't understand how this works. But... finish buying. Start race.
We're all excited about the race, though.
Good.
Get ready, chickens! I would just spend my whole time in this bit of the game. I'd never do anything else.
Do I do anything? It's not clear. And Laidback Lady is in the lead with That Frying Smell coming up the pack there. Now in second, That Frying Smell coming third. It's Foul
They're very
Temper
good at
in
keeping in
fourth.
their lanes.
Oh. Foul Temper won. I believe did I vote for Foul Temper?
I think that was your second.
That was my second. It's Foul Temper. Okay. So I think I won nothing, but I don't entirely understand how or why. Good. Okay. Even though I'm pretty sure I bet on Foul Temper.
But maybe you only bet for them to come in that exact
No, it
place.
says regardless of order.
Well, then you must have won something.
Well, I didn't.
Or maybe they both have to. Maybe your first and second both have to.
Yeah,
Come
that's
first and
probably it.
second.
That's probably it. I'm gonna vote on Laidback Lady and the Colonel. And I'm
Feed
gonna go.
demon.
And you know what? I'm betting the farm. Oh God, Jesus fuck. Right, Laidback Lady and the Colonel.
Everyone else feed demon, the same as me. Screaming it.
What?
I'm a feed demon.
I've forgotten who I voted. I voted for. Bet on. I'm dying. I'm having a crisis.
A chicken race.
It's the
I'm
longest-
having a great time. This is the most invested I've been in this game. I don't care who wins. I just like watching chickens.
Feed Demon is my burlesque name. Says Sasha.
Great time for the all-knowing owl to turn up.
So I believe I've got Foul Temper and the Laidback Lady.
Come on, Chimkins!
Well, Laidback Lady is there, but unfortunately it currently looks like it's standing still. Laidback Lady is making up some ground, but now Rooster Booster.
Come on, Chimkins!
Rooster Booster and Feed Demon up
can
front.
do it!
The Colonel right at the back now. Feed Demon is making strides. I think I will lose again.
We all knew it was going to be Feed Demon.
Yeah.
Because it's a demon about the feeding.
Oh, I believe actually I also had the Colonel, not Foul Temper. They came last. So I did really badly at gambling. Okay, well I will never ever do that ever again. Sasha, well I did come here for some cock. A true gambler like you always comes back. What a bleak thing to say.
Love the Chimkins.
Love the Chimkins. Not my thing,
That was
unfortunately.
great.
It was thus far my least favourite part of the
It
game.
was outstanding.
Because it was a betting mini game, which is always my least favourite part of any game. The blacksmith.
Chickens. My dad, when I spoke to him on the phone yesterday, asked me if I was going to Crufts. It's next weekend. Or weekend after. Weekend after next. In Birmingham. And I was like, no.
Oh.
But I would if it was near me.
I've been attacked by... Oh gosh, the bandits have attacked me.
Ooh, that was fun. chicken rage on the bandits.
Fucking bandits. Sharp keen. They dropped a load of stuff. A pearl.
Tim goes to Vegas every year, Rainbow Nerd, but Tim does not gamble in Vegas.
No, I work in Vegas. And I worked in Vegas. Sasha, don't care about winning. Love the chicken names. 9 out of 10 minigame. Takes all sorts to make a world. Fake coffee cup. Who the fuck works in Vegas? Is that allowed? Yeah, they put conferences there and I have to go to them for work and do work there. There you are, good samurai. Do you have a moment to spare? What is it? With all due respect, your katana appears to have seen better days. Without proper upkeep, even the finest blade will dullen. And I imagine a dull sword wouldn't do well for Shinsengumi work, would it? Even though you haven't yet signed up. What? How do you know? Nowadays, there's really only 2 directions a samurai would be headed in Rakuni. There's Gaion to the east or Shinsengumi to the west, and you don't strike me as the Gaion type. You're pretty good. If you leave your sword in our hands, we'll be sure to hone it to its true potential. I see. Well, I'll at least hear you out. Great. Now, this way, please. Do you also make guns? Remember, no. Tim has a job. Fake coffee cup. He has 3. Sasha, yeah, Tim, you go there for conferences. Sure.
He did pretend he was married to his boss the first time he went there.
For business reasons.
It was not for business.
You temper swords here? Don't underestimate. We know we can temper and harden swords. We can also do gears and gun too. We forge them all. Okay. Craft equipment, weapons and gear as well as enhance them. The base equipment, the enhanced materials, some hammers, the crafting fee. Okay. For an enhancement, the base equipment, the seals, enhancements fee. Okay. We don't make enchanted swords of any type. It's too risky. We don't want anyone cursed by one of our blades. If you want an enchanted sword, there is someone in Kyo who makes them, but I don't know who. You're on your own if you want that guy. Whole thing makes me queasy. Moose? What? Why would...
I think they want to hear the story about why you were pretending you were married to your boss.
Because we were at the piano bar just across from Bawley's Casino, or Bally's, I can't remember how it's pronounced. And me and my boss were both very drunk. And when we're both drunk, we both get camper and camper. Until it was assumed we were a couple by a nice couple from, I think, Minnesota, who were deeply enchanted by the fact that we were so openly together in public. We didn't disabuse them of that notion, and then we realised pretty soon after we didn't immediately say no, that it would be so tremendously awkward to back down from it, that we had to remain a couple for the evening.
Didn't you dance?
I danced with him and kissed him on the top of his head.
No, but wasn't it something to do with the act that was on?
Yes, the act sort of made people dance and do stuff. It was one of those very pick-on-y acts. So I sang with a rubber Elvis mask on, which I'm pretty sure made me quite ill, and also danced with my boss and kissed him on the top of his head. I was in my first year. My boss is in his mid-40s.
We like Will.
Yeah, it was good.
He's a good guy.
Pencil, God, why were we surprised?
You wouldn't have done it if it was one of your other bosses.
I don't think John would have taken it, and I don't think Laurie would have taken it. I think Laurie would have reacted poorly.
If Laurie did, you'd have been scared of him.
There's one thing we do to ward off bad luck, though. We have to perform the last strike of the hammer. It's what we call the soulful strike. It's a sort of like infusing the equipment with your own soul. But it ain't easy. Even blacksmiths aren't great at it, so try it at your own risk.
Rainbow Nerd, many.
Tim, how many times have you been accidentally gay? What? Yeah, loads. And accidentally is not a fair assessment. I've obtained a handy blade. A seal for attack. Andrew Time, I'm reminded when Tim said he was broadly straight. Tack, did your boss invite you back for some 60s radio comedy too? No, he didn't. He's happily married. I'm going to make some equipment.
And Rich Cat Possum, if you want to see Tim drunk, then you need to make sure that Imogen is around as well, because Imogen gets Tim drunk to a level that no one else does.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
He
man.
doesn't really get drunk very often, but Imogen somehow manages to make sure it happens.
Imogen's a very bad influence on me. To make this sword, you need a beautiful leaf. Okay. So what have I currently
Imogen
got?
Harris.
I've got the Model 2. So this is what I currently have. 77.
Hi, Verissima.
I need a picture of a ghost to make that gun. I need loads more materials for all of this. Special. Yeah, I haven't got enough materials for just anything. Cannons.
I can't not tap the chair in time to when they're hitting the sword in the background.
Bong. Bong. Pelts, silks. Gosh. Such a lot to get. Got loads of precious steel. But I don't know what I currently have. Or can I enhance what I already have then? Because I've got a pretty good sword. I can enhance it with that. Okay, let's... Yes, I would like to enhance it. Oh, okay. I do it whilst almost entirely nude. So
Ooh.
that's a bonus.
He does
for
have
everyone.
extremely long pectorals compared to his chest.
Certainly does. I'm not lying. Tricky. I don't get it. Something happening over here. Move along, Sam. To me, and shenanigans already. What's going on?
Tim gets camp when he is drunk, and I just want to touch people's hair all the time.
Which you're not allowed to do.
No. Did it to Sam once, he looked very confused.
Two of these men have perpetrated a heinous act. And what, you don't know which two? Well, see for yourself. They're hiding in a group of 5. A group of 5 carries a policy of collective responsibilities, I'm sure you know. Those convicted of crime serve their punishments together. These 5 reprobates were all assigned to clean the Doshin station house. That's when an abominable incident took place. What kind of incident? They ate the beautiful Taikufu Muchi that I've been saving all morning. The other... Mochi. The Doshin were on patrol, so the only people who had access to our snack room, there's a whole room for them, were these 5. Mampi 1, enhance your sword. And Sasha would let you touch their hair while drunk.
Yeah, I'm getting many permissions. It's great.
I see. Many offers. Offers online for illicit hair touching. According to eyewitness testimony, the two of them split it behind the back of the station. I just need to pinpoint those two. So, 2 of these 5 men were performing community service, stolen 8 mochi. You were saving for later? Yes, it makes you sick. Just think about it, doesn't it? Okay, I'm attempting to interrogate the group, but their stories contradict. Most likely 2 guilty ones are lying in order to thwart my investigation. Wait, I know. Why don't you talk to them instead? What good would that do? To be completely honest, I'm too upset about my Daifuku mochi even to think straight. I can't perform police work like this. The guilty ones won't come forward, and I'm all out of patience. My only remaining option is capital punishment. What? No. But you seem like a smart enough guy. Maybe you could make a more rational decision than I. Come on, consider it your civic duty. Alright, fine. We're doing a logic puzzle. I'm great at these. We've got break in 9 minutes. Okay, let's see what he makes. Okay. Higashihara, Nishiyama, Nakagawa, Minamoto.
You just put a T in his name.
Shut up, Kitajima. There you have it. Right, all of you from orderly line to be questioned by this. I nearly fell over, deputy or whatever. Okay. Tell me about it. All I know, one of the culprits must be Kitajima. I saw him with this, with his hands on the thing, no doubt about it. So he blames Kitajima. Only Hishigari and Minamoto had the keys to Snack Room. One of them or both is who you're after. Oh, I hate this already. So he blames those two. The one on the far left blames the one on the far right. Typical. Okay, well, can you tell me what you know? I saw Minamoto with a moochie filling on his mouth. Also, I was with Nishiyama whole time, so he's clean. So 2 people have gone after Minamoto now. And he says it can't have been Nishiyama. Minamoto, what do you have to tell me? It had to have been Nishiyama. His kimono has Daifuku powder on it, I saw. It's got Minamoto with the guilty pair is Nishiyama. I've already forgotten what people have said. Do you know, it's quite the puzzle. All I can say is that neither Nakagawa-san nor Minamoto-san is guilty either, but not both. Okay, so like 3 people have blamed Minamoto. Minamono. So Minamono feels like he is guilty, but who does Minamono alibi? Okay, so it's Higashihara Minamoto or Minamoto and someone else. Lilios Rodier, did you not write this down? I haven't got anything to write it down on. I saw Minamoto with mooch in his mouth.
He says it's not okay. So it's either him and
Hang on, who did he alibi? I was with Nishiyama. So, I mean...
And Kitayama said it's either Minamino or Nishiyama? Is that what he said? Oh, Nakagawa.
So I think it's Higashihara and Minamoto?
Go for it then.
That's what I say. I think I figured it out. Oh. Okay, I think it's you. You stand accused of mochi misdemeanor with a big dramatic point. And I think Higashihara, you stand accused. Humph. Okay. I don't know, man. They mooched that mochi.
That's why Tim's not allowed on the jury.
Are you the ones? It's harder than it seems to cook up a story on the spot. I got it right! I was so unconvinced that I was going to get that right. Restless Child. At a bring your own bottle party once at uni time, what?
Bring your own booze.
What did I say?
Bottle.
It says bring your own bottle.
Bring your own booze.
Bring your own booze, whatever. I mixed myself 3 cocktails in a thermos, but forgot the recipe had 2 shots of limoncello and a shot of vodka, so in truth it was the equivalent of 9 shots, and me, who at the time weighed 100 pounds soaking wet, downed it in like an hour, and when it kicked in, I had a nice little lie down on the floor until my best friend took me home. You fucks. You mochi-stealing fucks. Mochi-stealing fucks. I'm sorry I got you mixed up in this. Sorry, guys. Forget it. Apology not accepted. Some things can't be forgiven. Oh, wow. Don't get me wrong, it's not... Oh, man. Why can't you forgive us? You can't figure it out. We're mad that you lied to us. We're a group of 5. We shared good times. We shared bad times. We shared the times when you want mochi so bad you do anything for it. Nothing else matters as long as we're willing to be honest and help each other out. That's what a group of 5's code of honor. Nishiyama, I'm sorry guys, we screwed up. Well, I hope you've learned your lesson. Hee hee. In that case, the group of 5 is reforged, stronger than ever before. Now let's all go get some Daifuku mochi. Now that's Muchi. Now that's the Mochi. Now that's the plan. Mushi. Now that's the plan. Higa Shihara Minamoto, you're treating us. Hey now, come on. Ha 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 ha. What a heartwarming story.
I really enjoy the frivolity of all of the side quests in this, but it doesn't work alongside this really dark main storyline.
I showed some impressive deductive skills today. Thanks for helping solve the case. And I got a Godslayer's talisman for it. Hold up, you're treating me to a mochi too, you know. I solved the mochi mystery. Rainbow Nerd, I'm not looking at the game at all.
Break time.
Break time. I've never liked mochi.
Feels wrong.
It's too like great, like the bean pastiness of it. It upsets me. Drums in the deep. What is that? Minigames, store related to training, and then there's this. And there's just this symbol. I don't know what it is. I simply don't know what it is. Yes, we're on break. We'll see you here at a little before 10 past. See you there. Goodbye. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, please. Hang on, please. there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. I said 10 past, restless child. I saw you. I returned.
I was being shuffled along.
She was being chuffled and chided. Oh, the training grounds for the wild dancer. Oh, I'd like to do that actually. Wait, I'm going to upgrade my abilities first. Let's put the orb in there.
I am definitely going to do a wrestling Twitch stream soon because I want to just talk at people about wrestling, and this is not the place for it.
Amy, we can run an Amy's wrestling chat special if you'd like.
I don't really care what anyone else wants. I just want to talk about it.
Like, we can just do a stream where you shout at me about wrestling.
Okay.
I'm very happy to have that. I think people would enjoy that. I'm pretty sure people will back me up in chat. They'd like to listen to Amy shout
Aaron
about it.
asked me like 2 questions about wrestling and then was like, great, conversation over. And I was like, no.
I require more. Excuse me, Samurai-san. Have you seen Ibusu-sama around here? What? Ibusu-sama? Yes. I can't find the bastard anywhere. You're asking if I've seen Ibusu, the patron deity of wealth and fishermen here in Rakunai. Don't be smart. I'm obviously not asking you about a god. I mean the con man, Dark Ibisu. Sasha, reposting because I sent this right when the break started and I want Tim to see. This reminds me of a time when I got shit-faced when I was 17 to the point that I lost 3 hours of memory, and it was the night before I had to fly from Berlin back home. The night before a flight, Sasha, that stresses me out so intensely.
I have only got so drunk that I've forgotten what happened once. And it was at uni, and it was when I went out with a friend of mine from home. And I picked some daffodils and gave them to a guy in my hall at like 2 a.m. He had not been out and was not drunk at all, and I completely forgot it, and I was having a conversation with him the next day because we're on the same course, and he was being weird and I didn't know why, and it was because I gave him some daffodils.
So you gave him some daffodils
for
at
no
2 a.m.
particular reason. We weren't even close friends.
No.
I didn't know him very well.
I don't know, why would you give
It's
daffodils?
like, here you go. You're the person I've come across first. I'm going to bed now.
Oh dear. Sasha, flying with a hangover is hell, and my mum made fun of me when I got back so much.
Hi.
You haven't heard of him? He's been on a tear lately, mostly targeting seniors. Sorry, news to me. Yes, well, Dark Ibis who goes around dressed up like one of the 7 lucky gods, hence the name. Folks seem to eat it up. Just today he scammed 30 riyal off some old man who wanted his blessing. That's low. I have to catch him before he takes advantage of anyone else. Thing is, he's cautious. He knows how to make himself scarce when there's dojin around. I see. So what you're asking, that's why you're asking for citizens for information. Exactly. Do the city a favour and keep an eye out. Let us know immediately if you spot him. I will.
Parrot alarm is going off.
The parrot alarm?
There are blue jays.
Oh.
Everyone needs to know there are blue jays. It's
There are
very
blue jays.
important.
Ah! Grumpy Ronin. Oi, look at that fancy sword you got there. Pricey ones are usually shit in a fight, but that looks like it might be sharp. Yeah, arsehole, we're talking about you. How about you hand over that katana before I give you mine? Straight up the gut, that is.
I really like the big trousers.
They are fun. They're sort of like MC Hammer parachute pants. Dying on empty street, pissing your fun douches, or no way to end your life, innit? You threw almost too tiresome to be worth dealing with. Enough of the braggadocio. You wouldn't want to get hurt. From this tidy samurai. Who are you? He's going to be dead, buddy, not just that. No, I meant you, not him. If you boys want to play with your swords, do it elsewhere. The sight of you is dirtying my dojo's fine exterior. Dojo? What does that mean? You run this place? Swordsman Jinryu? Indeed, I am Jinryu! And you won't get another word from me unless you're willing to lay down your life in combat! Oi, this guy's bad news, I heard. Shit, we'll leave you. But you, I won't forget a face, pal. Andrew Time, shoving your sword in my guts? Say less. I see. Ha ha ha! And so the wind carries off our rubbish. And to think those Ronin will not even spare me some gratitude for saving their lives today. Who are you? As you must have heard, my name is Jinryu. I offer instruction in the art of swordsmanship here. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. By the by, you're no ordinary samurai guy, are you? No, my fine eye picks up a slice of samurai pie. Whispers have found my ears recently telling of a man who's been ridding our city of rogues with ease and aplomb. What most piques my curiosity, however, is the sort of blade a man like that must wear. Give us a look at your sword. Rumours get around. Yet nothing is more valuable than information. Only troubles await the man who does not listen to what he hears these days.
You know someone's fancy when they wear purple and yellow.
Purple and yellow. Rainbow Nerd, Tim, why are you saying pleasure like that?
Because he watches too much Matt Berry.
Yeah, specifically Snuffbox. Next week on the Snuffbox, pleasure. Or as Verisima says, because he lives to torment us.
It also reminds me of the
Fran! I'll come, Fran! Fran! Those Ronin seem to have heard of you. I guess you're skilled enough for word to spread too. Not at all. I'm sorry, not at all. I'm still amateur. Every day I learn much more from my students. I ascribe to one philosophy myself. I believe that fighting should be beautiful, physically and mentally.
Tim, I think you need to explain your references more.
What?
Your references.
What reference did I?
Snuffbox.
Snuffbox. It's a show called The Snuffbox, with Matt Berry and Rich Fulcher. It had one season. They play a pair of executioners, and it's sort of a light black comedy. It's very weird. It also has Bricktop from Snatch in it.
The Fran bit was from Black Books.
From Black Books, where
which is Dylan Moran.
Yeah, Dylan Moran, and I believe that one is played by Peter Serafinowicz as Howl, a man who Fran doesn't like, but his voice makes her jizz. I believe that is the conceit. An understandable perspective from a man of your talents. However, can you deny the inherent artistry that exists in a blade? Perhaps you might grace us with your presence at the dojo. It never hurts to freshen one's training, does it? What a very long way to say, come see me at the dojo. Yes, indeed, Sasha. British TV is wild. Right. I want to learn some sword fighting.
I think chat would really like the episode of Black Books where Dylan Moran and Bill Bailey's characters get really drunk and write the best children's book that's ever existed about an elephant with a balloon, and then they lose it or destroy it.
It's something like that.
And then they're trying to recreate it when they're sober and they can't.
It's an incredible show. If you haven't watched Black Books, watch all of Black Books. Hello. Also, make sure you don't accidentally confuse it with Black Book, which is a Paul Verhoeven Dutch language film. I didn't think you would come today. Wink. Like you said, brushing up one's skills can't hurt. I'm interested in what you teach here. And I am also interested in viewing your ability for myself. My students will also find this quite edifying, I'm sure. Allow me to first ask, what kind of fighting style do you favour personally? I mostly rely on my sword, but I have a side-arm too when the situation calls for. Sometimes I use both at once. Oh my, I am most curious to see what that must look like. Forgive me my hastiness, but would you mind sparring with some of my apprentices? There will be no better way to inspect your form. Rainbow Nerd asking, I don't know where I can find Black Books. I believe they're all on all four. So
if you have access to
so
that.
Channel 4. So if you don't, you can probably use a VPN. But yes, Channel 4's online VOD platform.
They were on Netflix UK.
Yeah, they were on
point,
Netflix
I can't
UK.
remember if they're still there.
Or they do have DVDs of it. Sure, no problem. Resma, why is this game so suggestive? Because everybody in it wants to fuck. I think that's a fair assessment.
The swords
Yes, master.
Are their penises.
Sorry, hence this phrase. Yes, master. Please, sir, hold nothing back. Have at them with your swords. Rest assured, Black Box is on Tubi in the US. Black Books. You just mistyped. I thought it was something. Hold then release right trigger. The moment this attack lands, use L and X. Strike another target. Okay.
I love the little slow walk.
Press A, then Y to deliver an attack whilst evading. Hang on, I'm not doing it right. Ow.
It's a confusing instruction.
Yeah, press Y while evading with A.
So you have to press both?
I don't...
But maybe hold A down and then press Y? I don't understand video games.
No, I don't really understand it either. I think I evaded that time, but it's hard to say.
It said, yeah, it gave you good feedback.
But like, okay, I'm then hitting Y, but no one's close enough. Ah, there we are. Okay, I need to sidestep. Okay, yeah, I got it now. Ah, missed him. Missed him. Got it. Okay. Switch to Well Done, sir.
Spell Palace pointing out this is quite late in the game to be teaching you moves.
Hold right trigger to shoot and slash while spinning around. Well, I like this. Press left bumper just before an enemy attacks to connects to parry it. Okay, but I'm famously bad at this. Oh, I did it.
Restless Child, that is my approach to every video game I've ever experienced.
Ow. God, you have so little time to parry. Beautiful. Absolutely, utterly beautiful. Splendid skill. Morning Mist has been unlocked. You can learn it by inserting a soul orb into the corresponding slot's ability menu. Ghostly Wind has been unlocked as well. Oosh, that hurt. Thank you very, very much. Yes, sir. Please, and another. You guys are pretty good. I can tell your training has been beneficial. They are quite diligent, though they're still coarse in places. Each one shows tremendous promise, and yet your strength is even more impressive than I'd imagined. Your technique is studied, though it lacks elegance. I welcome you to train here further whenever you care to. With time, you may come to embody my vision of what vision of a truly beautiful sword. This is not a euphemism.
I just had to look at this beer to check you'd given me an alcohol-free one.
Yeah.
Because I felt real spacey.
It's definitely alcohol-free.
It's just me. I'm just a spacey person.
0.0%.
It has nothing to do with the beer.
First time chat. Do I have any film recommendations? Go see The Banshees of Inisherin.
Oh, we love the Banshees of Inisherin.
But you're dancing with your dog.
Takes two to tango.
I don't like dancing.
But you were dancing with your dog.
Am I dull?
No, you're nice.
I thought I was nice.
Your fat thing. No, I can't say that one because that gives
gives
away
away the plot. Okay, I'm just gonna basically, hey, you should come and train. I am gonna train. This sword won't do. Please bring the sword out. Oh, I want a fine grade sword. What kind of sword do I have? I don't know what the different grades are. Sort by grade. Is it because it's too good? Do I need to have this sword? Yes. Okay. Let's begin. Today I focus on beauty during one-on-one bouts. Okay. Beauty must be maintained, understand. Okay, I'm just gonna skip through this. Because it's just very long-winded ways of telling me very simple things. Wild dancer, always. Always. That is how I will always be fighting. Sasha, hey chat, did you know that a sword is a euphemism for dick? And your time, this is brand new information. Okay. Evade and then deliver slashing. Ah. Solid. Oh, I leveled up. Beautiful. Inspired match. Okay, Moonlit Saki. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. I think I need to learn it in regular. So get into stance with right button, then press Y just before... Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, okay, not quite nailed this yet. There we go. Ow. Ow. Sharp. Lightning's glory. Speak to me when you're ready for another bout. Okay, I'm going to get my better sword back out. Is that my better sword? Yes, that's my best sword. I still want to have a equipped special sword thing, but it won't let me. Okay, I also need to have some ointment because I've been hurt.
Ointment.
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 Okay. You only see Frank solid at the end of the fight. You may use any ability to lower your soul, either swordsman or wild dancer style. Okay. Wild dancer. Always wild dancer. Why would you ever do anything else? I think he's dead. Rough. Solid. I mean, this is it. I'm a masterwork. Truly, I'm a... Oh, I've already got a gold sword, mate.
Lewis seeks affection in very much the similar ways to how Max does.
Shiny Blackbird. Yes, Lewis, I love you too, but you can't actually use my mouth parts for gentle affection the way a bird can, so would you please stop shoving your tail in my mouth?
Max's current favourite form of showing affection is shoving his fist either in your eye or your mouth.
He loves it. Tako, is Jinryu alright with this, just murdering our way through his apprentices? Yeah, he loves it. What? I've got a good... Oh, I haven't got a good grade sword. I've just got a... My sword's too good. Oh well, we'll do it another time then. Let's do some plot. Leave.
Plot time,
Baby plot time. Plot time. Gimme plot time. Tell me plot time with long-winded cutscenes where you'll recap what's happening. Hey. This guy. Ah! The golden sneak.
Oh, the baby.
Kicks.
Baby looks like my old dog.
Moose. Max stands for maximum violence. It sure does.
It does. And maximum volume.
Bang. Evasive, marvellous, spotless, sharp. 71 Penguins is showing a cat, which I wish to see.
It looks like
Baby.
Tabby.
Oh, it does look like Tabby. It has the same face that says, yes. Can I fucking help? Another soul for the Buddha. So I've heard Akita, the Shinsengumi captain, is quite the looker. So much so that a woman allegedly snuck into the barracks to see him. Na. But no one knows what happened to... Okay, it's darker. Some women can be awfully foolish. That's not the takeaway you should have from this townsperson. I heard he murdered a woman. Some women are very foolish to get murdered. I'm not sure this 18th century Japanese person is particularly progressive. I haven't checked the Kofis in a while. I should check the Kofis. I am up to date. I like the environments in this though. There's something on the ground. It's prize tickets. I've got loads of prize tickets when I go back.
I miss the chickens.
Sasha, that little fucking Amy, you are a comedic genius. I lost my shit.
When did I
I don't know.
I don't know when I did it.
I think you were possibly just ignoring me.
Did I just auto-respond? What
You
did
certainly
do?
did. I don't remember. Sasha, can you give us some context as to what happened? Because Amy's act of comedic genius, I believe, was just Amy being Amy. Don't get me wrong, she's very funny, but often she doesn't realise.
I don't know what I was responding to. How about the guy
Sasha,
not being progressive? Yeah. Yeah.
were you largely ignoring me?
I think I was like, I'm not going to get into this debate with you.
What about whether or not and somebody living in a rural Japanese setting in the 18th century is particularly progressive? I think it's fair to say it's unlikely. I thought you were just going to go, Kokoka. Sasha, the silence. Oh, 19th century.
ご用件は入隊希望だ。
Hi, Beck.
ようこそおいでくださいました。この先を曲がった
On tryout. I love tryouts. Hockey tryouts.
そうそう
Moose, so
その前
non-committal.
に失礼ですが
Tell me about it, Moose. She's very non-committal.
ここは腕さえ立てば素性を問わないと聞いたんだがな。そういう意味じゃありません。あなたの死体の
Oh, wow.
先
Dark.
なんだと
What did you say?
He asked where I'm from, and I'm like, I thought you only cared about skill, not where people are from. He's like, yeah, that's true. We just want to know where to send your body.
Oh, wow.
なるほど。
I think the thing I don't get about this game
Yeah.
is, like, they did all that exposition for the main plot, and you're literally never doing main plot.
This is main plot.
Yeah, but...
So the Yakuza series is famous for the sheer weight of side quests. It is true. Oh, look at this guy's beef arms. Look at this beef boy. Beef kick.
Kind of get the feeling that he doesn't really need the sword.
Well, you could just punch.
That he's not really a sword guy. He's
I mean, he's doing very well. Same to Penguins.
a
I want that.
strength guy.
I want that man to hold me in his arms. Retrofenol is just beef wife.
71 Penguins, if you want that guy to hold you in his arms, you should look up John Silver.
Oh, the meat man.
The meat man, John Silver.
Uh-oh.
Johnny Hungy himself. The arms on that man.
はよ医者にかかった方がええ。命は助かるやろ。
Time to go to the doctor. Pentel, the meat man, yes. Pentel, do you pre-know the meat man, or do you just like the sound of the meat man? I love the sound of
When
the
we
meat man.
When we go to a live AW show, Tim's gonna have a sign that says "This veggie loves the meat man."
Sorry, Pentel, I know of the meat man. I know well. I hear tell of the meat man. John Silver's one of our favourites.
俺が心配しているのは
Johnny Hungy.
あんたを切っちまうと不合格なのかってことだ。
Just holding your entrails, start scooping them now.
その時は文句なしで合格や。
Yes, Braggadocio, 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 let me fight.
2番隊隊長
Seven Penguins, I've googled him, and yes, he can lovingly hold me as well.
2番隊隊長
Ooh, somebody, a vague just supported us on Ko-fi. Money, here's money. Thank you very much, Vague.
長倉
So you're one of the captains. So this is one of the guys it could be, but it won't be him because I'm fighting him now.
武器は何使うても構わん。とにかく相手に勝てばいい。流派も武器も関係なし。それが新選組っちゅうところへ。
Vague, straight to the point. Sasha Neumann, I looked up John Silver and got shown a pirate wrestler, a cartoon space pirate, three of my... A pirate, a wrestler, and a cartoon space pirate, three of my favourite type of
確
men.
認しておきたい。なんや。あんた、新選組にはもう長いのか。
Yeah, retrophonologist. Don't. I get it wrong so often. You're not allowed to trick me.
それがどないして。
つまりあんたは新選組の古参幹部。
Looking at either where is the morally bankrupt Okita Soju?
ってわけだな。
Also, get out your gun.
目的は新選組やのうて。
Everyone's here to test his
道
skill.
場破りっちゅうことが。
I suppose also to get in.
そんなことはない。ただ確認したかっただけだ。
Guys, our main character is just curious.
そうか。試験なんぞで出す気はなかったん
Why
が。
are you staring at me?
あんたには。
Don't know, I'm just waiting for your
こっちの構えで
response.
相手しとる
I nodded.
You nodded silently while no one could see.
これが天然理心流。
It's Tenon Rishine.
覚悟はええな。
ああ。
Bada, 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 bada. Ow, ow.
Amazing how you never shoot anyone in the crowd with that.
I mean, I'm giving it a good old go. Ow, ow. Ah, I've been stabbed pretty bad. And now for some ointment. Ointment. Oh, I can just eat a bone. Good. And just some spirit sake. Lovely stuff. Ah, that didn't work nearly as well as I'd hoped it would. Ah, God, he can just.
He's got a big glowy sword.
Yeah, I think I can't do my long combos. I have to get away before he gets cross. There we are. Moose cool. Moose eats bone, takes a shot. Time to go.
Those were upsetting noises.
I've got a look. I've been given a look. He had stank face, did you see?
長倉さんと渡り合ってやがる。何者だあいつは。
Worries me that I've made you as obsessive about the stank face as I am.
You mention it about 8 times a day.
Funny.
I've seen a guy keep his guts after facing down my Tenon Rishine before. Oh, I might survive in a squad.
何を言ってる。
合格や。
まだ一本取ってないか。
金や権力に釣られただけの半端な腕やったら無駄に死ぬだけや。せやけどお前は違う。
Because it's a special style, Taco.
新選組によっても生き残るだけの力がある。
それを見極めるために。
Now I get the tryouts. You put people through the ringer so they really have to want it. Oh God, everyone here really wants it.
新選組は強ないとあかんねえ。強ない奴は遅かれ早かれ殺され。
Yeah, we don't want anybody signing up for their death, so we slice them. Veresima, it's nice to have Amy in the room. She can convey the looks we're all giving to him all the times, and this way he'll know.
I am a user of the hard stare.
Like Paddington.
期待に応えることはできたんかい。
Watcha.
Oakleaf Bearer bought an axe today.
Oh.
相当な腕前だな。
Fighting axe or wood chopping axe?
あんたの剣筋には殺意がない。 俺が探していたもんじゃない。いや、気にしないでくれ。独り言だ。
You're not bloodthirsty enough.
新選組に入ったからにはもっといろんな古参幹部連中に剣の稽古をつけてもらわないとな。
名前は
Jimmy
斎
Christmas.
藤はじめだ。
斎藤か。取ってつけたような名前やな。歓迎するで。
Oakley Bear. A knight? I can use it to hit my friends. A knight told me I'm allowed to. Hey, it's this guy.
甘いな、新八ちゃん。甘々や。掃除。
掃除って
せや、わしが一番隊隊長、起きた掃除や。
I bet it was this guy.
聞いてた噂と随分違う。
Andrew Time. Hello, sir.
その面のどこが美少年だ。
はあ、今度の新入りは目が悪いの。試験はもっと厳しくせなあかんで。そないなことしてたら全員死んでしまうやろ。これは入隊試験だ。
There's a new man and everyone's
実
gone
力が分かれば
for him because he's got an eye patch and he's violent.
そうかいな。ほんまの実力ってのはもっと追い込んでから分かるんちゃうか。
How surprising that the person with some kind of impairment is a villain.
Exactly.
It's what makes him scary, you see.
Yeah, because he's only got one. Do you know what's the...
Disabled people are
Amy,
terrifying.
do you know what the most terrifying thing of all is?
Disability.
A lack of depth
I mean, in
perception.
some ways.
It's true, the true horror. But no, the lack of depth perception also gives him a lack of perception of depth of goodness.
He is also very pale, and pale people are objectively scary.
Yeah, it's true.
Because white people are awful.
And the Welsh. Very frightening. Sasha, Tim, I've never been so offended by something so correct about me. Jan Jules. Okay, but as a disabled person, I do want to be terrifying.
At least we know that disability turns the chat on.
It's true. But Pental has said, this man is such a sub, he wants to be pegged. So, you know, we've just got a diaspora of views. Is that... Yeah, but...
Just a very different tone.
Yeah, I know. It's great. Pental, well done, you got the patented Amy squawk.
ぜひ味わってみたいもんだな。
Oh, we're going to give him more than we bargained for. Pental, yee, I'm proud. Are we going to fight or what?
That was extremely anime.
Oh, and they're just going to be both naked. Both naked. Ah. Alright, Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Turns out we've both got swords.
納得いったか、掃除。何もんや、こいつ。そこまでだ。
Sasha, I forgot how to breathe.
I feel like some of these people would lose their mind at Darby Allin.
They would like Darby Allin. Chat would like Darby Allin. Pental, I'm not going to engage with that.
新選組副長の土方歳三と申します。
So, Major Buzzum, this new man has a concern.
斎藤はじめさんですね。あ
Jean Jules, I'm currently reinventing the loom using cardboard and pins, and that and what probably is more for a form of spring weaving. So I'm only half paying attention, but I do agree he should step on us.
I read the first half of that and was like, what a refreshing change from that. Oh.
このような場所では何です。今晩、祇園の椿楼という料亭でお会いしませんか。二人きり。
Just the two of us. We'll be naked and have swords. Just the two of us. Ryoma and Hajika. I see, Betty. And now this guy's asking for a date. Just a little date. Just a little date. I do swing a mean sword, thank you.
だが、まだ勝負はついてない。なんなら続きをやってもいいんだぜ。
Oh, the moment's over. Pulling out really sucks. So let's start. Come on!
Helping us, are they?
Come on! Anyway, I just need to go take these 2 blue balls to the river.
いや、構わない。だができれば最後まで手合わせ願いたいと。
I wish he'd finished what he'd started.
奴の剣は俺
まだじっくり見せてもらったわけじゃない。
Whipperhead, I again ask, is this real dialogue?
Oakleaf Elwyn's voice was very confusing for any woman who didn't realise that they were bi, because... Yeah.
いや、俺が
そりゃどうやろな。ん？掃除の本気はあんなもんちゃう。本気やったら今頃あんたの首に穴が開いとるはずや。カモさん。
You're telling me I didn't properly win.
カモさん。
前にもう一人の局長やった。
芹沢カモか。それじゃあ、起きたが
Of course, he was still covered in the blood.
さあな。お前は知らんでもよことや。俺もつ。とにかく。
Anyway.
起きた掃除はし。
If you didn't know. And the look of it, blah blah blah. He should be happy about that.
Yeah.
When he sees a skill fighter, he starts wanting to smear his coat red with the guy's blood.
あんたもせいぜい気ぃつけ。
Even if they're on the same team.
起きた掃除か。
So he prefers his own team. Noted, thank you. You're Saito, the one who just finished a tryout, right? Yeah, that's me. I got a message from the deputy chief. Come with me. What's he want? Your attendance. Now be quick. TARDIS Blue. I'm also too ace for this, but it's pretty fun to watch. The deputy chief just gave you permission to use this room, so go ahead. I may now use my room. I regain health when I enter my room. I can access my storage from here. I would love to be able to just store a big robe like that.
What's up the top there on the drawers?
It's just a
Oh, it's just
box.
your inventory.
My inventory, my inventory.
Inventory. There you go. I'll work out how you say
Inventory.
it eventually.
Let's have a little look. What's happening on my old phone? Nothing. Somebody's just gone live. I see Birdie. Love for Ace Chat. Feeling so seen. Head to Tsubakiro. Little shop.
I would just like to say I do not find any of these men attractive.
It's alright. It takes all sorts to make a world.
None of them look like rugby players.
No.
None
Well,
of them really look like wrestlers.
the big guy could. No?
If he'd had long hair, maybe.
Longer hair. Right, well that's our quest now. We need to find someone in the game Amy can thirst over. Ha ha!
斎藤
Talk to this guy.
あんたこの後副長と椿楼で会う約束やったな。
Yeah, I suppose so.
椿楼は
East on Shijo Street. Oh, okay. They want me to leave. Horny chat is okay with other types of chat. Horny chat. There's something on the ground. More prize tickets. Just an endless supply of prize tickets.
There's only one thing that gets me with guys if they aren't of my normal interest in build, etc. Which is sort of rugby player / wrestler. Slash, like, some Strictly Come Dancing dancers, but I think that's just because I've been watching them since I was 11.
Right, okay.
And that's really nice eyes.
Just good eyes.
Tim's got good eyes. Look how pretty his eyes are.
That's why you've always loved Richard Soames.
It is why I've always loved Richard Soames. It's why I did lose my mind when Adam Cole looked directly at the screen to give me my little bit of essay feedback yesterday.
Guns.
But yeah, that's the only other thing. Everyone's just saying how nice your eyes are now.
I got good eyes.
They're very blue.
Very
I don't
blue.
know if that shows up on chat, on screen, but they are.
I've got
And he
lovely
has
eyes.
the Meredith ridiculously long eyelash.
Oh, like a bunch of kindly elephants we
Tim
are.
and Ben and Max all have these ridiculously long eyelashes.
So we can flutter them at passers-by.
No, that's giving away too many secrets.
Tell me after the stream.
Well, no, you know. It says Christmas, so that's how Tim got Amy with his dainty cyclist gams.
My dainty
But
gams.
that wasn't actually it. Tim's like,
Can't-
"Do you want to-
I can't remember. I can't remember what the story is.
what is the rule with Amy? What do you have to do if you're trying to attract an Amy?
Bring you snacks? Oh yes. Wear a shirt, then roll the sleeves up.
Roll the sleeves up to like just below elbow. I don't make the rules, except
Don't
I do.
make the rules. Sir? Oh, you're the priest. Didn't think I'd see you here. My temple is quite close here. Your temple? Oh, didn't I mention? The temple I met over here wasn't mine. I was just visiting for business. Right, you did say something like that. Yes, from now on I'll be at the shrine down the street. If you have time, I'd love for you to drop by. I'll keep that in mind. I'll see you later, sir. Actually, I don't know your name, Sir Samurai. What might it be? Oh, it's Saito. Saito-san, got it. It's always a pleasure. I hope I'll be seeing you at the temple soon.
Many people get the sleeve thing.
It's the sleeve thing.
This is a weird thing about wrestlers, right? Is that they have big thighs and big calves. So when they're not wearing their knee pads, they look really weird because their knees look tiny compared to the
knees.
rest of their leg. So they have to wear knee pads, otherwise they don't look in proportion.
So note to all wrestlers, get the pads on, lads. Price tickets all over the streets. Price tickets everywhere. Right, we are rapidly approaching the end of the stream. And in fact, we might stop there because I'm just going to go over to the bridge and get stuck in a load of cutscenes.
It's pretty.
It is pretty. So we'll finish here.
Love a bridge in an evening.
Love an evening bridge.
Evening bridge.
There we are. Oh, isn't that nice? So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us today. Let me check the Ko-fis. We're all up to date. Thank you to Moose and Pentol for their modding. Thank you to Amy for your off-screen help.
It's been very helpful.
Very helpful. Very, very helpful. Let's see if we can raid someone, shall we? We're going to raid Hint Plays. And the raid phrase, what will the raid phrase be? The raid phrase will be roll up your sleeves. Roll up your sleeves. That's what it is. Right. So, thank you very much, everyone. Hope you all have a lovely rest. No, Pentel, it's not men's tits. It's roll up your sleeves. If you want to say roll up your sleeves ... for men's tits, you can, but that's up to you. Pentel is now just chanting men's tits. I think it's time. To finish. So thank you very much, everyone, and I'll see you for Gams in the week. Goodbye.